St. Blocker here. We're at the 25th anniversary of the mega martial art event, the Action Martial Art Magazine. And I'm here with my good friend Sifu Cliff. Good to see you again. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
For my audience, I want you to introduce yourself, tell us your background, all that cool stuff you do with martial arts. And after the background, tell us about your event you got going on in June.
All right. Well, I'm Sifu Cliff. I'm a fourth generation Wing Chun master on the Yip Man lineage. A little bit of my lineage, my teacher is Sifu Jose Clone and Sifu Chung Kei Chow. My Sigong is Nikwa Sam. And I'm actually first generation because of Deng Shen, who's the first student of Yip Man. So I also own the Kung Fu Karate Expo and the Masters of Martial Arts Hall of Fame. I'm pretty well known, and he's in my comic books and my movies called Martialist.
And you also, this is your 20th year, so it's a big event. So this will be your biggest event so
here
far.
in Atlantic City, and we were at May 16th, but since he's got his event, I accidentally moved my date to June 13th. So it's not officially official, but it's pretty good because of the calendar.
More than likely, which casino is it going to be at?
We believe it's going to be Harris Casino. We've already been selling tickets from last year, and we have not just a good martial arts dinner and Hall of Fame, but we're well known for our Kung Fu Karate Expo, where we feature many martial artists in over 100 demonstrations.
And that's what I like about your event versus other events that I go to, where you're not just seeing somebody say they're whoever, grandmaster, and receiving an award. We actually get to see them perform and do like these 3 to 5 minute demos. So for people that don't have knowledge of certain martial arts or certain mixed martial arts that are combined with multiple systems, we get to see it demoed, whether it's a weapons demo, whether it's a Krav Maga, whether it's a Kung Fu, a Karate, anything in between. So I enjoy it. I'm always filming those little segments and posting it just so people have an awareness of the variety that's out there, because it's unlimited amounts of knowledge there.
You know, Master Snake, you are into it all. I watch you when you come to this event this year. I watch you. I know you don't know him much, but I watch him. He's absorbing everything. He's watching. He's participating and watching. Everything. When we do our event, I barely get a chance to even see him. But he comes to my event, not just because I'm busy, because he's constantly moving around and doing stuff. But the idea of my event is about participation. If you got this guy and that guy and that guy, everybody's talented and they all have something to share. Let's bring them together. Let's put them in, do some filming, bring it together, and create friendship in martial arts. That will stop the extinction or the near extinction of martial arts. And you know that there, cameraman.
And also, I was going to say, your Martialist movie 1 and 2, it's a documentary because it's a snippet of various years that you've performed and you've seen other people perform.
Well, it's
and
not
film
about
them.
me, and that's important.
Well, it's about your togetherness of bringing
It's about
everybody
all
and
the
networking.
martial artists.
Yeah.
If you notice, I don't just promote me, because I'm not really about just me. It's about everybody. In Wing Chun, the name's called Mu Hin. So you have the Mu Hin, and that's the collection of all the Wing Chun brothers together, you know? So that's a critical part.
And if I could add something too, and then I want you to name a list of, you got so many grandmasters, Chingling, of all these people that I want people to know that, hey, you can come out and see not just the demos, but these well-known martial artists. But I like how you honor the past masters that are no longer with us.
Right.
You have a display about them. You have the Mukjong of your grandmaster. And tell us a little bit about that, who you've honored at your event.
Well, so we have the Makyak, the Dame of Wing Chun. We actually have Sifu Richard Walker, who's one of my good friends. He's a Wing Chun brother of mine, and we've known each other many years. When he passed away, his wife basically willed me all of his weapons and his wooden dummy. So we also have Hanchi Rico Guy, one of my great friends. We have the memorial, which you may not have seen that, but we have an 8-foot tall memorial, 8 foot wide, And we bring that memorial not just from the expo, we also bring it into the dinner, so Hachi Rico can watch everybody eat dinner. It was a big thing about that. Me and him would come together, and we would harass people while they were collecting their potatoes. Let's put more potatoes in there. But we also have the Moses Powell Memorial, 8 foot tall, 8 foot wide. Even no other Santos Room even have anything like that. So when the Moses Powell dinner happened last year, I brought over the Moses Powell Memorial to them. We also see in the first movie, maybe the second movie, the first movie, we have the rights of the Moses Powell documentary. So we put him in. My teacher was good friends with him. They flew together to Puerto Rico, and they filmed the movie Warriors Within in a boxing ring. Most people think that movie was filmed at Aaron Banks, but it wasn't. Didn't know it, did you? It's actually filmed in 8mm, and they did it all in one take. So most of that footage of that film is actually filmed in Puerto Rico. And my teacher, Chung K. Chow, is the one eating the food, and he does the blindfolded fighting. Different parts of the clips of it. So,
and list some of the grandmasters that are going to be there that are typically with you. I mean,
well,
sometimes stuff comes up.
We always have Chuchu Lang. He's already called me 3 times.
Awesome.
He's got a museum. I have to promote that. So he called me up. He's got a museum, and it actually wants people to sign up and go to mainland China and visit not just his museum, but the Bruce Lee Museum, and also, I think, it's the Jackie Chan Museum. But all 3 of them are in one area.
Nice.
The way China wants this area to be kind of important.
Yeah, serve people.
So he wants to actually promote that at our event this year.
Chuchu
Ling, you don't know who he is. That's the guy with the bracers in the movie Kung Fu Hustle. But he's also 190 movies. He just did 2 more movies. You wouldn't even know he did, right? But
I was going to say, you guys honored him with a plaque that is actually displayed at that museum.
that's in there.
China.
Yeah, and we have our own versions of it with us.
Nice.
We have an 8 foot tall of that. So.
What are some of the other names? Sifu, Lingo, and
We have Anthony
others?
Dwight Lingo. Almost every year we have Dr. Kevin Hufford. He's generally with us. Who else? We've had stars like Superfly Snooker. We've had Tony Atlas. We've had so many.
Block, you've had
Selma Kwok. We had Don
Clayton
Gonzalez
Prince.
Page with us. Clayton Prince is with us every year. He'll be with us this year. Robbie Samuels will probably be with us again. Turns out he's been watching my videos.
Nice.
He saw my Frankenstein versus Bruce Lee video. He saw that one around Halloween where we have a Wing Chun fight in the middle of the woods. Me and Lamar, who's Bruce Lee. He's got the yellow and black outfit. Yeah, so you've traveled. I'm so happy you made it out here.
Oh, it's an honor.
You know that? And you
You
look
guys are all
dazzling.
my family, and
Dazzling.
Last thing I want you to tell the audience is you're not just a martial artist, you're a family man. Tell the audience the names of your many children, because I forget all of them. Lovely children.
You sure
And
I
your
can
wife.
remember them?
So let's do a plug for your wife.
sure I
who's
can remember?
Your wife is
Right.
the organization behind you as well. So
Yeah,
your
and
children
she's
help
in.
you.
So
we
my
see all your family there.
So my wife and some of my kids are actually they help me with this chaos that I bring together, because we have hundreds of masters. So it's fairly hard to say who's coming, but generally I always think everybody's coming. So like I'll talk to people, and most people come every year, you know. So my wife and me, we have 9 kids.
Shout out all their names.
All right, so
Yeah,
my
great
oldest
names.
is Shaman. My second is Thor. Then there's Athena. You see her because she likes to come out. She runs my events. Today she was there. Then we have Titan. Then we have Magnus, Phoenix, Freya, Valkyrie, and Nova.
Is that 9?
That's
You get
9.
them all? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive. So if you're not impressed with just his martial art background, to be married as long as you have, to have the amount of children you have, and the fact that it's a family affair. And I mention your family as well, not only because, you know, it's impressive, but they help with the comic books, they help with some of the
What they do is I bring it together, I create it, and then I give all this chaos to them, and they organize it. Now this year, my wife, she actually she created a program to organize my chaos.
Nice.
Online. So we're keeping track of stuff because we have so many different things we do. And we have 6 comic books, 2 movies. We have 3 different rings now. We have card sets and so many things. We do a T-shirt that has everybody on the back. So
that's cool.
Every year is a pretty cool thing. But let's talk a little bit since we have a second.
Well, let's do part 2 and finish this part here, and we'll do another film on part 2.
Sure. Thanks a lot there, Master.
Only because it's getting long on that one, so we'll do a second.
Oh no, you can just let it go. You know, I used to care.
So you ready for another one? Did you cancel the other one?
Ready?